Okay, Shalom. I want to start giving all praises due to the Most High, whose name is Yahweh, and the Son, who you ignorantly call Jesus Christ, whose name is Yahweh Shah. That's the true name. Today we're going to speak on truth, and the truth shall set you free. And I'm going to give you 2 or 3 scriptures, and I'm going to sum it up in that. This is going to be a one-hitter quitter, one-hitter knockout, okay, and to the point. Okay, so let me give you an image to look at. And for the video. Okay, so let's start with Proverbs 19, and it reads Proverbs 19:16. He that keep the commandment keep his own soul, but he that despise his ways shall die. So everybody looking for a way out of this rat race, right? Like a dog chasing his tail. And it seems like no matter what you do, you're still coming up short. Okay, so I believe in Hosea. I'm not sure. I think it's Hosea 4:6, but it says that you dig so much, but you still have you consider your ways. It says consider your ways. I think it's Hosea 4:6, but it says consider your ways. It's in the book of it's Haggai. It's Haggai. And let's go to that to make sure. Let's go to Haggai. I think it's Haggai. Yeah. So, Salakia, my bad. Haggai 1:6, it says, you have sown much and bring and little. You eat, but you have not enough. You drink, but you are not filled with drink. You clothe you, but there is none warm. And he that earn wages to put it into a bag with holes. Excuse me. So, consider your ways. And the ways that they consider, one of them is you're not manifesting or you're not contemplating on the things of the Lord. And what is the number one foundation of a man to be rooted, not in the philosophies of the world, but to have a strong foundation to get through this world, to navigate through this world. And this is the commandments. Okay, this is what we've been trying to tell y'all. If you study these commandments out of whatever they try to say about that the Lord is not real and he's fake, isn't possible unless you're just illiterate and you're ignorant and you can't read, or you're just a non-believer. But maybe the Lord gave you over to filthy delusions. He put a delusion on you, an iron cast over you, so you couldn't see the truth. But this is the way. These are the commandments. And if you study this and you try to live this life, live towards this, it will get you through to navigate. Because down here in this world, which is called the Valley of the Shadows of Death. And it's the Valley of Shadows of Death for the men of Israel, especially the elect, because we're going to stand out different. And everybody don't like it, but everybody can't be the elect, Lord willing. And most likely, if you're prophesying and you're part of this, more likely, you know what I'm saying, with faith, you are of the elect, because the Lord promises, he's not a liar, that those who keep my commandments shall make it. And it says, so we have Proverbs 19:16. He that keep the commandment keep his own soul, but he that despise his ways shall die. So the world is in chaos and they don't understand why, because there's no integrity. The integrity in standards come from the commandment. Everything in this world has come from the principles of the Bible. The truth from the Bible, everything, the judges, the courtrooms, all of that they lose the Bible as their foundation. And God we trust, and so on and so on. It's a principle, it's integrity. But the principle integrity, it was given to one people. But the world started using it. That's how you know that the people of the nation of Israel It's the people of the Bible, and that's you, so-called Native American, so-called Africans, so-called African Americans, so-called Hispanic, and all the brothers of the island of sea. This word is for you, okay? But you don't see yourself in this, okay? But this is the standards, and very high standards. And it says that he that keep the commandments keep his own soul, but he that despises his ways shall die. So you do anything outside of these commandments, you're going to die. You're going to die a slow death. Some might die a fast death. You just won't be able to figure out how to crack this puzzle around here, down here in the shadows, which you ignorantly call America, which is Rome all over again, because America is built off of Rome philosophies. Look how Rome was. That's how America today is Rome, and it's built up off of Rome. And we also connect that with Egypt too, because these are the same philosophies and the same way this kingdom is built in America right now that we're in. These are the same way that Rome built it, the same way that Egypt lived. Same rules and philosophies. Now the nation's got a hold to your handbook, okay, to your book of life. This is a culture. This ain't a religion. This is a culture. And every day I wake up, I pray to the Most High for Thanksgiving and for having mercy on me, for even knowing, to acknowledging me in this book. And that I'm part of something so great. Vanglorious. Something so vanglorious. And I finally got something that's just for my people. To Israel. And Israel comes in all types of shapes and forms. It's not really a color thing either. Because you could be an Israelite and be so-called white complexion. Okay? And that's the greatest news ever. That's why I say this, the name of my ministry is Glad Tidings Ministry, because this is the good news. Okay, let's go to Luke 10:28. Everybody's wondering around here and still can't figure out why I move the way I move. I don't have a whole lot of riches, but you know what? I got a foundation, man, and that's why I walk different. I move different, and I don't move like every other man, even of my people, because I got the commandments that I try to practice to the best of my ability, and I get an A for just that. The Lord, because He know that we were gonna fall short. But still, He picked who He picked. And Lord willing, I'm in that. Lord willing, with faith, I'm in that. I'm in that. Because I wouldn't be able to read and understand this book. I walk after the man of all other men. Wicked men. Blind men. Blind man meaning blindness in the spirituality. So it's Luke 10:28. And he said unto him, Thou hast answered right. Wait, let's start at 25 so you can get the point. Luke 10:25. And behold, a certain lawyer stood up and tempted him, saying, Master, what shall I do to inherit eternal life? And he said unto him, What is written in the law? Yeah, I said, come on, man, what is written in the law? How reads thou? How you read it? And he answering said, Thou shalt love the Lord thy power with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy strength, and with all thy mind, and thy neighbor as thyself. And he said unto him, Thou hast answered right. This do, and thou shalt live. What? So let's go to Leviticus 18:5. Let's see. This do, and thou shalt live. Leviticus 18:5. You shall therefore keep my statutes and my judgments, which if a man do, he shall live in them. I am the Lord. Read it again. You shall therefore keep my statutes and my judgments, which if a man do, he shall live in them. I am the Lord. And then they got all the commandments, things that you shouldn't do in Leviticus, some of them, most of them. But it gives you a foundation what you should do. So how could this not be of the Most High? I mean, what are you niggas is reading that I'm not reading? Or you reading but you're not reading with understanding? How could this book be a fake book or be made by wicked Edomites that don't believe in the Most High? It would condemn them. That's how you know stupid people do stupid things or say stupid things. You got men, I give you for instance, you got let's give you a couple of commandments out of this. Let's give you just a few. Okay. Let's give you one of them. Okay, how about this? Leviticus 18 and 18. Neither shall thou take a wife to her sister, to vex her, to uncover her nakedness, besides the other in her lifetime. Also, thou shalt not approach unto a woman to uncover her nakedness, as long as she put apart for her uncleanness. And it says, moreover, thou shalt not lie carnal with thy neighbor's wife, to defile thyself with her. And thou shalt not let any of thy seed pass through the fire to Molech, neither shalt thou profane the name of the Most High. I am the Lord. Okay? Thou shalt not lie with mankind as womankind. It is an abomination. You see that? Neither shall thou lie with any beast to defile thyself therewith. Neither shall any woman stand before a beast to lie down thereto. It is confusion. Now, just with that alone, they say here you could do bestiality. That's okay. They say you could have homosexuality. You heard guys have conversations talking about the mom. That they had slept with the moms and the daughter, and that's wickedness. That death is to be burnt by fire, to be punished by fire. So I mean, come on. How would this scriptures, this Bible goes against everything that mankind is doing right here on this planet Earth? It goes against their filthy rules. So how could this not be? See, a person that doesn't believe this and don't want to believe in this, it's because they're part of the world. We're not part of the world. Because you would have to see something is wrong with laying with a beast. You have to see something wrong with that. Neither shall thou take a wife to her sister to vex her. You're not supposed to sleep with two sisters. Or wife in that lifetime and don't go with each other. The nakedness of thy sister, that daughter of thy father, or the daughter of thy mother, whether she be born at home or born abroad, even their nakedness thou shalt not uncover. Come on, man. But in this day and time, America say do all these filthy acts, and it's okay. They say be freedom, and they'll say F that Bible. No weapon that's formed against you shall prosper. So on that note, man, quick to the point, Shalom.